here.
1 second. Using my Phoenix.
Heading into my eye sky. I'll let you know what I see. I'm back. Logged off.
45 seconds. Rings far. Broken enemy shield.
I downed one. Reloading.
Got him. Another knock.
Hold up. Healing.
Charging my shields. Don't be so sure. And you did. How did she do that?
You're the kill leader.
Give me a second. Fixing up. I'm recalling my drone.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Care package incoming. LZ.
One sec. Healing up.
Have to fuck with me. Let's relocate here.
Solid copy.
I need heavy ammo. Let's move here.
Roger. Taking fire. We're down.
Let's go
Need a
this way.
medic.
Fox 3. Visual clear. Let's go. Frag out. Frag out.
Give my shields a
Taking fire.
I'll get my mark. Firing for effect.
Padlock demanded.
Load off my drone.
Here and I'm moving straight up the hill. Fox 3. Dumping the pods.
Yeah, I put one down. Reloading.
Eyes up. Incoming.
Taking fire.
Got one. I've broken enemy shield. Reloading.
Under fire. Reloading.
Reloading. Yeah, I put one down.
Rip. Bogey's dead. Help here. Bogey in my crosshairs. Bogey right here.
Reloading. Seconds. I should keep moving. Got the banner. I'm not giving up on them. Got the banner. I'm not giving up on them. 45 seconds. It's time to go. I'm fine. Just fixing up. Give me a second. Fixing up. I'm fine. Fixing up. I'm fine. Fixing up. The next ring is not close. They are watching. Fixing up. Yeah, replicate incoming. Give me a second. Fixing up. "60 seconds. The ring's right there. Always say aye. Switching to Drone view. "45 seconds. Plenty. Begging. right here.
1 second. Using my Phoenix.
Heading into my island sky. I'll let you know what I see. I'm back. Log off.
45 seconds. Rings far. Broken enemy shield.
I downed one. Reloading.
Got him. Another knock.
Alert. Healing.
Charging my shields. Fixing up.
team. Welcome to KUIS X Kyro Apex Legends tournament. Um, how's the weather looking today, Miso? The match has already
Dude.
begun, and
Yeah, the match has already begun. Hello, I am Miso. I'm here with Saber Q. Saber Q the Saber. Yes, I am
yeah,
here. I am actually, not supposed to be a caster for this, but I'm just filling in for Koimana today.
yeah.
So, yeah, the match has already begun. We are here with, we hit. We seen here team Super Tyrannosaurus Warrior on the left and Anonymous Mood on the right.
What kind of match do you think you'll see today? Are we expecting a very passive, slow game, or are we expecting a lot of fights to pop in here and there?
Last match, like the team for the win U was really taking a lot of like fights, and there was Femboy feat as well. And honestly, I was very surprised by Smooth having games with like 10+ kills. Like it's completely insane to me how they were able to do that. Right now we don't have much going on. Wait, do I see like Amos's Ninja is having only 2 players?
Oh yeah, that is true. That's very interesting. I
Yeah.
see that a lot of the teams in the game right now are like in the upper half of the map, and like there's a huge empty space near where the ring is actually going to enclose on.
Shield here. Level 3.
Um,
Debs. Have a
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're not really seeing much at the moment because it's the start of the game, right? So
yeah,
it's just like some common looting. We have fucking burritos. Hey,
there's a lot
Elsevier
of
was nice to beat.
yeah, just loading. It's a slow game. Wait, we see some teams trying to engage. I think.
It's like it's always so hard to see this team's name. Super Tyrannosaurus Warrior
Yeah,
Free.
like, I'm like trying to like figure out how I
Wait,
should read.
what? Did you see that? Team Atlantis has a 2 gold
Two
shields
gold shields. Yo,
at the beginning of the game. That's honestly gonna be huge for them. Like they are one of the best performing teams that are in this tournament. Wait, is that a Welk heirloom?
yo, it's only been out only like a few days ago. Yo.
Somebody's paid to win. So we have I can see that like most of the teams here is like concentrated at the top of the map.
Yeah, there are
only
like 6 teams just stacking on top of the map, and like it's almost like there's gonna be a fight just anywhere at any second.
Yeah,
We don't know what's gonna happen here.
there's actually a team to the right of Team Atlantis here. Are we going to see a fight happen soon? I mean, like, let's just see. Oh, they really are gonna go for the fight, right? Like the team at the riff is right next to him. Oh, excellent light mark. I mean, this is still round 1. We're not gonna really see much fights, I guess. Like, but I'm hoping for some bloodbath here and there, but like it is what it is.
But then again, we had matches where like off drop we had fights happening left and right, and again
Whoa.
here we have a gunfight.
Taylor's
We
Can you
have
see
2
this?
shields broken,
Oh.
I think.
Is this
Pushed up.
Taylor? Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
Taylor's.
It is a charger rifle from the Gibby.
Yeah, Taylor's Esports Club is making a push, I think. Yo.
Indeed. They are running a pretty standard comp. Like I feel like this is a very this team comp is something we usually see a lot, right? The Valkyrie Gibby raid. Teams are
Yeah.
already dying on the kill feed. I can see that there's Aragu team. Aragu is like
Yeah, Team Ishak has been eliminated just a few seconds ago.
Team Ishag is the first team to drop. Quite unfortunate. I mean, better luck next time. They
Yeah,
went up against Arago Company, one of the better teams in this tournament too. Arago has been stacking up some kills, has been getting really good placement as well.
Yeah. Oh my god, like there are a lot of kills happening. Oh my god, the fights are stacking up on the ring. It's like everybody's like just grouping up into this one spot.
Team for the win U is just looking into the team that's just came out the Rift turbine, whatever that's called.
Yeah. They just took the rift and went back right as they came through.
To be honest, they're really in a good spot. You see that they like in the second zone as well, third zone actually, and they're holding a pretty good building with a good line of sight to everywhere on the map. Hopefully they don't get flushed out or rushed in with a lot of potential for third party in this position, so they have to really play smart here.
Yeah, Team FTW also has shown really good performance throughout the whole match. and they are currently placed third on the board with 35 points stacked up.
Sorry, I had a little technical difficulty there. My bad.
I
Back now.
suppose. So I was saying, Miso, we see FTW like on the third place of the board with 35 points. What do you think about their performance on this match?
Honestly, man, like they're doing really well in this tournament. Like so far, you know, like that team has like pushed up from like the depths of like they went through like 4 or 5 teams and survived all the way to the top in a lot of games. They really place high on placements every single game too. So they're doing really well in my opinion. We're looking at the Warriors, Super Titans, the Dinosaur Warriors. You know, I'm just gonna keep calling them Dino Warriors. Like I can't really bother like calling them anything else, man.
Super Tyrannosaurus Warriors.
Nah, man, Dino Warriors. So Dino Warriors Fun is on Octane right now. They are shooting at what I believe is for the win U, right? It's FTW U, right? That's where they're shooting at.
Yeah,
Honestly, like me
there's a lot of
personally, I
long
think
range fights happening in
yeah, I personally think that it is very possible to push FTW right at the position there, and it is very highly likely that they can, make a good play here. But nobody wants to take the risk. It's so early in the game. Placement is so important. So we have Team Atlantis and FK Paredes all near the same area. Team Atlantis is actually going into FK Paredes. They're shooting at him. Somebody gonna get knocked. Ice from FK Paredes gets knocked by Poseidon. Poseidon from Team Atlantis. Poseidon has thirsted ice. Now with one less and one on like life support right now, they are getting hunted down. Team Atlantis going down on them.
and they go
Completely
down.
wiped.
FK
FK
Potatoes
Potatoes?
has been eliminated from the match.
Team Atlantis just had to go for it. Like they were at the perfect position to in that team. Like it was all
On this
wait,
level, Apex Legends just becomes a game of picking your battles, right?
indeed
You
it's a
just
lot
time
of
your push and time how you push your fights, and that's what decides the gunfight a lot of the times.
I completely agree. Yes.
That's what makes these games so hectic. Like suddenly everybody's just looking for opportunity to push up to the other teams, and they
Yeah.
see this one little gap that they can push through, and they just go for it. And whichever team just plays that better wins the gunfight, and that's that. It's so
Yeah.
hectic all the time. As you can see right now, we have
Ooh.
SJW being pushed. Oh, Valkyrie goes down, and then we have
KXN.
Walking run in. Yeah, it's healing now. Wraith is going for the res.
Is STW? Why am I calling them that? Is the Dino Warriors gonna die now?
Welkin's down again, and then we Wraith is down. Oh my! Octane is a bit further away from the team, and I think he's having a bit of trouble to help the team out.
Octane has gone away successfully. Well, unfortunately, he had to leave the team behind. It is what it is. They stuck around too long in that position in the open, and it eventually got them thirsted. It is what it is, man.
Yeah, this is one of the areas in Olympus where there's so much open ground. The team with the snipers just dominate the battlefield.
Indeed. So now we have Team FCWU pushing into the same spot the Dino Warriors were at. And they're gonna get one knock. Oh wait, the Wraith, the perfect portal.
Oh my god.
Chasing his white armor, he got
Oh,
knocked.
Bloodhound is down. Oh.
Oh, for Pacino, he's got knocked. He was too greedy there. He shouldn't have chased even for
They
it's
got
too
a
early in the
bunch of
game.
shots on Valkyrie there. Oh my god. And there goes for Thirst.
For Pacino is thirsted. Question mark? No, he's getting rezzed up by the EB at the bubble on the portal. Are they gonna chase? They are not chasing. They need the time to reset, so they're just waiting right now for the perfect moment.
And they get pushed from the other side. Oh my god. This is a very hectic fighting.
DB this team stuck him like in between 4 teams with no bubble and no escape option. Or are they gonna walk out? I don't think so. They're just gonna take the fight.
Yeah, I think of the walkout, especially after the nerf, right? It's gonna be very hard to get out of here alive.
Yeah.
They're just gonna get beamed anyway. So without the Gibby ult, I don't think they can even make a play to get out of here. They need space to move.
Valkyrie does not have bats there. Too bad, too bad. FTW pushing in to the definitely taking the fight. FEW has eliminated TC, and
Wow.
our company has also been eliminated.
Oh, I just realized STW has taken off.
Yeah.
They have taken off. They actually pulled off an walkout. That's very impressive. They managed to get out from that very, very bad position.
Yes, sir.
FTW also pulls out with a walkout. Valk has become an integral part of Apex since launch. The most reliable source of mobility that you can use to get your whole team out of a very, very sticky situation.
I agree. I agree. So right now they are in between. They are back in the building they were originally at. Like I said, this is one of the best positions in the game. They can definitely hold this position for the pretty much the entire game. If the zone keeps going towards their favor. So let's see. Like they're like El Frappuccino is doing really well here. Like I think he has 3 kills, 4 kills. I'm not exactly sure, but like
There are a lot of teams just camping on the border of the zone. It's actually a very, very hectic battleground where any team can push into the other team and everything can just snowball one after the other. The teams will start third partying one another and the whole team count will just drop.
but like nobody's gonna be willing to do that. Like it's gonna like cause a mass chain reaction of everybody just feeding
Yeah.
into each other.
Yeah, that's
mean,
what
but,
makes these lobbies so exhilarating. That's the word for it. Yeah. So everybody's just standing next to each other, waiting for the other team to make a move.
We have Team Atlantis with a bow. They were getting some really good shots on like the team in the. This is Gardens, right? No, wait, no, that's not Gardens. I'm not exactly sure on like these locations. Anonymous mode with the same exact team comp, the Bloodhound, Wraith, and the Valk.
The team
They are
comp,
the
just go for
favorites
it.
of the tournament. Like with the highest points in the game, they are the ones most likely to win. They don't seem to have that much kills this game, though. It's pretty interesting to see that they're struggling a little bit more on Olympus rather than Kings Canyon.
Yeah, and they are very anonymous indeed. You can tell by the player names.
True.
Valkyrie is called a seer. The irony is amazing. So we have the team running through the open ground. The positioning in this map is so important.
Yeah.
This zone is really one of the harder zones to play around because of the openness of the area that the zones are enclosing on.
Yeah, there's not really that much buildings or like cover to walk around, but like these are the small buildings, right? There's literally a team in every building at the moment, and there's not enough to cover the rest of the 11 squads that are remaining.
Hydroponics has just become the biggest war zone right now, and everybody's just enclosed in a building.
I'm kind of curious, right? What happened to like Dino Warriors free question mark? The Octane? Did he die? I'm just kind of curious. Anyways, wait, he's alive.
He's still alive.
This
He's
is the
still
team.
alive.
This is the team.
Yeah,
This
they
is
are
the
still
team.
fighting.
Wait, what? Did he get a respawn? Oh my god! Or they wiped them. FTW
wiped
was
them.
wiped by Dino Wars. Wait, what? I didn't even
They
know.
go for the res on the Valk. Now this is what makes these fights so scary because when they are still in the process of resetting, they might get pushed by anybody, and that's how these fights are so intense all the time.
When you have nothing, you just have nothing to lose. You just go all in for the fights, right?
Yeah.
But
And we
they
have a
just
lot of
were.
teams just stacked up on the left-hand corner of hydroponics.
Like Super Heroes Warriors just got a free reset out of that. FTW was a team that had multiple kills here, and now they just completely got that. Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Right, a little delay, but here we have JBL Johnson's Baby Lotion. Wait, yo, I bet I use that. A lot of heals. This is a little downtime for the entire lobby. Like everybody's just like chilling at the moment. Like the zone is resetted, so everybody's it's what do you call the calm before the storm.
Yeah, everybody's just waiting for somebody to make a move, somebody to get pushed, and somebody's all their shields to be cracked, all their ammo to be gone. The perfect opportunity to push for a fight.
You know what, Saber? What is your favorite play here? Like I'm honestly like rooting for Kamikage. Kamikage is one of like the few players in this tournament that has the really high kills.
Kamikage, right? Actually, I'm like still, I'm looking at the STW players stacked on the upper left corner of the map. I feel like they're still like waiting for the perfect opportunity because like the other teams are mostly closer to each other, so like they might just push in and steal all the kills.
I see.
Yeah. For a specific player, I think. Well, they all have like very similar names. It's kind of hard to even pinpoint.
Are you talking about Team Anonymous Mood, Kushima?
Oh yeah, they're very anonymous indeed. Oh,
We see a
about
Gibial
oh,
in the open. That's where the Dino Warriors are at.
everybody's probably looking at the kill feed now, waiting for a down, waiting for a shed, so that they can push in and steal all the thunder for themselves.
Team
Like they
Polaris
say,
is getting some. Team Polaris just got one knock. It's a trade. No wait. Team Polaris has 2 knocks now. He wiped them.
and JBL was eliminated.
It was a pretty good play from Team Polaris, but no, I don't know if they're gonna get third though. Team Anonymous Mode is 1 down.
As the zone is shrinking, there's gonna be a lot of like fights happening on the borders here now, because on the middle there's a huge empty space with no rooftop to get into. All the Gibby ults and everything is just gonna shred all the teams all in one go.
Yeah.
So as this zone shrinks, everything's just gonna come down at one go.
So we have Team Anonymous Mode here under the bridge. They lost their bloodhound, so it's definitely gonna be a little bit more difficult for them to play around this.
And we have
This is-
Hosiko playing a Watson comp inside the building, which is very strong.
They do not have a Watson.
Oh my god, that is true. That was my bad. They're actually using somebody else's Watson ult.
Yeah, they probably killed the Watson who was in the building a while back. This is the team Koki is part of, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty interested to see what plays they can do here. Like, I wasn't able like tune in to watch, the previous games they played, but like, let's see.
We now see teams just either like camping in a building, just hoping that somebody would make a move, and we have teams just like camping on the borders of the side, just waiting for the spot to push in.
It's been 3 minutes since a whole team got wiped, so like,
Yeah.
we're definitely gonna see some really hellish fights happen in the moment.
And we see a push, I think. No, they ran.
Everybody's just really waiting here. Like, there's not much to like talk about here because everybody's just waiting. Like, this is pretty much how like how will you describe a predator waiting for its prey, right? Haha, pun intended.
Right now we see two teams inside the circle already.
Ooh,
The next circle, and we have 4 teams, I think, on the enclosing circle. 5 teams, my bad. And we have 1 team pushing in freely. And the team that's pushing in freely is 505.
alright. Anonymous Mode had a full reset. Now they're moving with the raid portal into zone. They are very adamant on staying under the bridge. They probably find.
Yeah, when you don't have cover, I think that's the only way they can actually play on this zone.
So we have Femboy feet up top the bridge actually.
The zone is closing in and
Are
the
they getting
bodies
a
are
knock?
dropping.
That is the Dino Warriors that are getting knocked here.
Yeah, the Dino Warriors are being knocked. The
They
bodies are
have been
dropping.
eliminated. 7th place, not bad honestly. They had a bunch of kills. This would probably put them in a good position though.
Yeah, that is
Wait,
true.
what team is that? That is team.
Femboy feed and
They accidentally took the portal outside the zone.
those portals sometimes just like screw the team over completely. And here comes down the Gibby ults. All the Gibby ults are coming down, I think. Oh,
Yeah.
there's so many explosions, so much gunfire happening at one spot.
I mean, it's round 6, final zone, and there's 6 scores remaining. Everybody's obviously hectic.
Yeah, so
Is-
much pressure. Everybody's like,
Is that CS07? That just got
yeah,
knocked?
yeah.
504 was eliminated. Team Atlantism is the kill feed is just dropping. Like, it's so hard to keep up with what's happening right now because so much going on. There
We
is a team
have-
under there, right? Yeah.
We have Team Hosiko, Polaris, Femboy Feet.
Femboy Feet just got big
Anonymous.
damage. That's Team
Oh,
Anonymous.
Anonymous Moon is. Oh, the Valk has been thirsted.
There is a one of them does have a self res, or is one not there? The team hasn't gone eliminated yet. That's the last one of Team Anonymous mode getting chased by right now by Femboy Feet.
Yeah, they're going for it. They see the opportunity to push them. They're going
Anonymous
against
mode-
the number one on the board, and they're pushing it.
They
They
are
want to beat them.
Anonymous mode still alive after all of
Oh
that
my
carnage.
God.
Femboy Feet still trying to find and to get the kill just to get the placement point. There we go. Anonymous mode eliminated both plays. Still amazing with all those kills. Femboy Feet on third. Let me play Conjuration for a second.
Now we have Femboy Feet, Polaris, Hosiko.
Hosiko is honestly literally the underdog of this match.
And they are also at a slight disadvantage with 2 players on the board, I think.
Oh well.
They
then.
lost their Gibby, so like they have only their Horizon and Valkyrie on the board.
I mean, we've all seen those really amazing Horizon plays at the last zone where they pull people out into the zone. So we may definitely get to
Femboy
see
Feet is doing
something.
big damage all around. Everywhere they peek, they're just doing. They're just spraying bullets down them.
Oh my god,
Just hoping
Kyro
one
with 1.5k damage already.
Here comes the Bloodhound ult. You're gonna see a fight happen soon here.
Is Horizon gonna
Hosiko's
ult?
making the run for it.
They're healing up top with the Horizon tactical.
Yeah.
There's a lot of height being taken here. That is Hosiko, right, in the open, running around. There's one team here. There's one more team. Okay, there we go. Hosiko was eliminated, and this is Polaris. Polaris second
Polaris is
place, and
number
Femboy Feet is
two.
champion. There we go.
They
That
went
was
for the
amazing.
kill on the top team on the board, and they
That
knew
was,
they were gonna win that. They knew they would have to take all those fights, and they did prove to us that they are worthy of winning this.
Game 1 taken by Femboy Feet. Congratulations, that was a very amazing feat. Honestly, I'm more surprised that Hosiko made it all the way to third place. But
Yeah.
good on Femboy Feet though.
Key positioning and key timing on how they push fights, and that's how they went through to the third place of the board.
Yes, sir.
How do you think this will affect the total scoreboard?
It's definitely bound to make a lot of, we're definitely gonna see a lot of changes to the scoreboard after this, because goddamn, like there was so much that was happening. In any case, we'll see you in a bit.
Alright.
Yo.
Need to talk.
Hello. We are back live. Is Saber Q here? Hello, hello.
I am indeed. Took me a
Alright.
second to unmute my mic. My bad.
Understandable. Have a nice day. So that was match one, or oh, that was very hectic. Oh, the last fight, the last zone with Femboy Feet coming up on top.
Very hectic zone at the end. Very open area. And
True.
Femboy Feet took the crown off the champions on that last fight.
That is
From
true.
that is a very nice ending on that match. And right now
Yes.
we. Hmm, I'm looking through all the teams right now, and that's how we don't have two of the teams participating today.
Yeah, we do not have Humaze as well as Profats. Profats actually has declared that they will be not participating in the tournament anymore. So they are unable to participate, unfortunately. But however, we do have all the other teams. Humaze was just unable to come today, so it is pretty sad. That's too bad. But let's get ready for the next game. I believe the lobby should be up and they should be the match should be starting right about now.
Yep.
All right, we get to see the players jump off the dropship now. Everybody's landing, so this is once again game 2 of Olympus. This is match day 2. Saber?
I'd like to also highlight that our tournament is sponsored by Coffee State.
That is
So,
true.
if you want a good coffee, where to stop by.
I mean, I personally have not been to Coffee State, but I've heard the coffee plus the the people there, the people that work are very nice. Yes. This tournament is we're really thankful for the people who helped us organize this. This would not have been possible without the help we got from KUIS Esports. They've been
A huge help in the whole thing.
it's honestly been like a whole journey. If you really were to say it like that, it feels a little bit cringe saying it like that. But it is what it is. We started off last like a couple of months before, and we've been working all the way to make this possible. And here we are on game number 2 of match 82.
And yeah, we are off for a slow start. We see all the teams loading up, getting their kit ready for the fights to happen.
Yeah, we've seen 505 on the left inside Bonsai Plaza. This is one of the most common drop spots. In when you play pubs, it's pretty much the hot drop, if you were to say it
the iconic hot drop of the map.
Yeah, it's where everybody goes to die or win.
Something that still throws me off. I see rampages on the floor, and I'm saying, wait a minute, that isn't supposed to be there.
I mean, RIP Wingman, Car SMG, too bad. But R301 is back.
Yeah, R301 is definitely one of the favorites. I didn't feel like playing the game for a while when R301 was put in the care package. I was like, why?
Yeah, it's a little bit
So
too
nice to
bad.
see you back on ground.
Field here. It's cool.
Alpha Q actually has a Car SMG. One of them went ahead and crafted one.
These players probably know what kit they're gonna go for, right? Even before the match starts, and they're like going for that kit immediately as they drop down.
Yeah, I think there's a fight about to happen here. This team FTWU here in Bonsai, like down below. Wait, I guess maybe they're just loading. I don't know.
Yeah, right now things are still going pretty slow. The teams are still like slowly getting
Oh,
the loot ready for. There's a team
there
above
is a
Bonsai and
team.
below. Yeah,
So team FTW is definitely looking to take this fight. They really want those, sweet KP. Wait, KP? I mean, I guess it is KP even on the in the tournament. Wait, here's
we
another
have
fight
a
here.
fight.
Paid actors versus Hosiko, I believe. I'm not so sure.
This was the same area as the last final zone on the last match,
Yeah.
and we have already a bubble fight happening here. Oh no, there you go.
Yes, sir.
And paid actors take the win,
It
and
was
TEC was
PNC.
eliminated.
That was a
Taylor's
pretty
Esports
interesting.
Club. Yeah.
Taylor's Esports Clubs is one of your affiliate clubs, right?
Yeah, I used to go to Sunway University, and that's one of our affiliates who decided to join our
Very
tournament.
very cool of them to come by. I mean, they are pretty good players too. Honestly, like participating in such a high level lobby like such as this is definitely definitely a good time for them and an experience as well.
On these lobbies, none of the teams are ever like gonna be bad. These lobbies are full of uh really top tier teams, and they are all like going for the win. So like nobody's gonna underestimate anybody. Nobody's gonna take anybody lightly. Fights are all gonna happen in a very hectic, in a very thought out way.
Yeah, we can see here on the map that there's two teams on the rift and two teams up top as well. There's multiple. There's definitely all the teams are definitely looking for fights here.
Yeah. Right now, a lot of poke fighting saying, "Oh, they're going to rotate from the states."
Yes, Alpha Q was just eliminated. Alpha Q had only two members, too, so it is definitely unfortunate for them. But here we are seeing JBL, Johnson's Baby Lotion, and they are also getting pushed right now. This is a really funny team name. Like they have a person called Donhorn, which translates to White Lizard. White Lizard. What is horn? What is a horn called in English? I'm very confused.
It's a type of lizard. It's like the lizards you see at your home. Just climbing the walls randomly. Say, "Yo."
No, why am I talking about this?
I don't know.
In any case, here's JBL taking the walkout and rotating off to Orbital Cannon.
Valcult is such a strong card. Just reset and
Yes.
reposition. Yeah, take up their spot on the map. And if they get pushed, they know how to get out anytime they
Honestly,
need to.
more props to the team shooting them though.
Yeah.
They did a bunch of damage to Muhammad Rishfan, if I'm reading that correctly. Here we have JBL crafting. What did they craft? I wonder. Maybe it's a wingman. Maybe it's a car. Maybe it's a shield battery.
I think it's a white item, so it could be a gun, yeah.
I mean, I would love to see some really cool wingman highlights. Here we have a blood on the right. That is JBL. JBL is getting
JBL
pushed right now.
Team Atlantis.
We have Team Atlantis here, almost dead.
I think they might be trying to reset soon.
Is that? I think this is Gibby of Detro, and here we have back to Anonymous Sport pushing JBL. Anonymous Sport has been known to rack up those early kill points, so this is definitely going to be one of those. They're pretty
Wraith is
much
burning up. Oh, they never mind. Wraith was burning up, but it didn't matter because he just killed everybody.
Yeah, Anonymous Mode always seems to get those really early kills, which pretty much set them up for the whole entire game. Kills don't
Yeah.
really mean as much in these lobbies, but when you get 10-20 kills per game, like it does count.
It does add up at the end. Then again, kills do make a big part of Apex. So this team wants to show that they can do these kills. They don't need just the positioning and the basically the placement points to win.
Yeah. So here we have FK Perez near the rift. No, the rift is they're gonna welcome instead of taking the rift. That's very interesting. I personally wouldn't have thought of that.
I think these teams must be thinking if they take the rift, they might land into another team.
That is true. They do not know where they're gonna go if they take it. So
Yeah,
here we have taken doing a safe rotate all the way over to.
yeah. In these lobbies, positioning is key. So I don't think they want to be caught off position and pushed at any time.
I completely agree. Yes.
And STW loses one player here, and here comes the bubble fight. Oh,
This area near like power grid is always
STW is
very
being
busy.
eliminated by 505,
Yes,
and
yes.
they are getting thirded. Oh, they're getting thirded. Oh no.
505, like these teams, like when they're fighting outside of circle, like this is exactly what you would have to expect. You can't really expect to get out of there after you take a fight like that scot free. Like it is definitely not possible.
That's the scariest thing about these lobbies. If somebody makes a move that can like be taken advantage of, all the teams around the area will go for it. They will not let the chance slip by.
Here we have Arago Company and fighting inside Energy Depot.
Oh, we have a Revenant team comp. That's kind of rare.
That's something you would rather enjoy to see.
Exactly. For those who don't know, I am a Revenant main, and I love playing him. It's so fun. And he has the air though. I'm so jealous, dude.
Might be something good this
Alright, here we have FTWU on top of Hammond Mountain near the waterfall, and then we have paid actors
Actors
fighting
fighting in zone.
inside zone. That's a really risky play to do here. Paid actors still inside zone. 505 also got all the eliminated just now as well.
Yeah, they got all this loot in zone, and they're just gonna take their time with the loot. I
You know,
guess.
with 13 scores left round 2, honestly, a lot of teams have been getting into a lot more fights this game than the previous one.
Yeah, I think that's the key part of Olympus. The key points is like so close to each other. Teams can just keep pushing to one
No,
another so closely.
I think personally, I personally think that that the teams just got a little bit uncomfortable after like playing Kings Canyon last night, and now they're back in Olympus, and they had to go through one game to like really fill it up. And now once they are completely ready and warmed up, they're just performing way better this game.
Ooh, that can be it too, because they're going for the fights now instead of just like
Play,
slowly waiting for somebody to make a move. And we are
hey,
seeing some downs on Lightning XC on Eco from Team Ishak.
hey, isn't Iku one your cousin Kushamak?
Yeah, he is, and we see a fight happening here.
Polaris here in Grow Towers. They're getting shot at. They almost the knock
Oh,
while they were trading armors. Here we have
the-
anonymous mode at
these
the edge of
players have
zone near Grow Towers. A lot of teams are near and Grow. Here we have
yeah,
Pirates near Turbine. Turbine is a very contested spot here. We've seen like 4 teams die here.
yeah, it's one of these hot drops that we talked about before, just like Bonsai. Dusko already has a red Evo. Oh my god.
Asko with the bow is pretty insane. He's been hitting those shots very consistently. And anonymous mode near the edge of zone.
Slowly pushing up, slowly pushing up.
They really want them kills. They only have 3 kills so far, I believe, and like this is anonymous mode that we're talking about. Like these are the people that will not like go for kill.
Yeah.
Here we have Polaris on top of Grow Tower. Grow Tower number 3, 2, 3, 1, 1, 103. Therefore, I don't know. I don't name these things. You know,
JW2 just is pushing
I
up.
I really hate this area. Like this is one of the like areas I really don't like to fight in.
Yeah, like there's no cover. Like if there's a sniper on one of those towers or something, like you're gone.
Here we have kills getting down by
PW rate
yes.
kills is down, and
Anonymous mode pushing into FTWU.
yeah, they're not letting it loose. Oh,
You need to hit those shots, or else it's gonna be enough. You
oh,
make it.
Bloodhound is. Oh my god, he's literally on a
He is
hairline.
one shot. He is one shot. Anonymous move going up, pushing up to get the kill. He needs to move.
And no armor, and he's gonna get punched. Oh my god.
It was a difficult fight for them to take. Anonymous move was just like
Wraith from
reckless.
Anonymous was just like scary to watch. He's already the kill leader with 5 kills on the board.
5 kills already, and it's round 3. We aren't even like halfway into the game yet.
And
They
we
have
have 10 squads left now, which is kind of interesting compared to the last game.
that is true. Here we have
Yeah.
Wi-Fi moving up, FTWU also moving up to zone. These teams really need to get into zone, like, or else they're gonna get stuck outside. Rotating this late in the game might be a little bit too difficult because all the other teams have solidified their position in the game. They need to like really like find a good position to like play in, or else it might be really fatal later down the road.
I think they're trying to like circle the border of the zone and like try to get the area at the narrow end because the zone includes slowly at that area. But like then again, it's a very open space, so like it's gonna be a very dangerous play to do as well. There's no safe way to approach this anymore.
I agree. Here we have Arago Company pushing up. There's so many teams that grow doubles, but like that's also where zone is at, so it's definitely gonna be difficult. Here we have Polaris on top of the same Grota. They've been there for so long now. With a charger
Find it with a
rifle.
charger rifle.
Damn, I hate those things.
I know why you hate it.
Let's be real. Come on, what are you used? Come on, who doesn't hate a charge rifle?
um. Okay.
Yo, come on, back me up. Come on, guys, come on. It's a match, man. Ooh, those are some good. Well, too bad. The Velka. And Anonymous really wants those kills. And they're going after those teams in the open. Have you noticed that? Like they aren't really pushing into any of the teams that are on the Grotas, but rather focusing on the teams around them. Polaris just got one knocked.
They're going for it. Oh, they're sticking the res, I think.
No, I think there was a no. They are sticking the res with the
They
gold
have a
badge.
golden backpack. Oh.
I mean, good on them. They can get the fast res off, and like they're gonna reset. They're gonna be able to reset really fast.
Did I see a white shield on that wingman shot? Who?
Wait, they have a wingman? Hey, yo.
Yep, they have a wingman. They're
I mean-
sniping with a wingman.
Latin FPS, you're a great man. I like you.
I mean, if one of them has the charge rifle, the other one has to have the wingman. Gotta balance the sniper.
That is a very interesting balance system. In any case, they're thinking of finally moving because they don't get to keep the Grota they've gotten so accustomed to. They've been here for so long and they finally have to move because zone, it is what it is.
Yeah, zone is closing in, and they have to take that portal out.
Oh, I'm seeing a Gibial like in the far distance. They just got knocked. Bugorobe just got
Yes.
knocked and thirsted by Xylos.
But then again, they still have the Valk. They can still play the Valk and make a play here.
They still can. They 100% still can. Wait, they don't. I don't think they can move out of this freely.
Yeah, it's not gonna be free. I think they're gonna wait until they have another team pushing into the other teams.
Yes, and
They have to
Anonymous is
make-
still poking a lot of damage.
These guys are just running through the field like it's a field day.
I mean, understandable, like considering like what they're doing every game. If I were in that lobby and I see an anonymous mode, I'm running, man.
Yeah, same.
I do not want to fight him. Like they're just gonna beat me, and I'm gonna cry, man. Like, what do you want me to do?
We still have the last matches champions, Femboy Feet.
Fanboy Feed is still in the game.
Yeah, they're still in the game, and they're like,
That was big
They go-
damage.
oh yeah.
The R301 is showing its strength.
Oh, we're
It's a,
seeing a welcome from anonymous mode on the right here.
I bet
They
they're
go-
gonna go in for the kills. That is not an alt position. That is an alt to hunt for kills. Team
Definitely.
Atlanta is inside the small buildings inside near the core towers. Yeah, but that's really a good position to hold for this zone. But like, it is not in zone, so they definitely need to move out.
Yeah, if this place was in zone, it would be one of the best positions that they could hold. There's so
They're
much
fighting a
cover.
team.
Oh my god, that raid
Oh,
just got deleted, dude.
Team Atlanta is against Arag Company right now. Kamikage.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, one of my favorite, favorites out of this tournament.
Poseidon, Kamikage, and Crypto. I couldn't even read that. But like,
He
They
have
went for the fight.
Polaris with
Oh.
only one player left. I mean, we might get to see some of the red games here. I'm gonna bet here. I'm gonna say that Team Polaris is going to make it to top three.
I'm gonna say top 5. There's so many bloodhounds on the board. He's gonna get snuffed out. Even
I believe in Polaris. I believe that he can survive top three. I mean, we'll see it, won't we?
and Anonymous Mood is getting naded. We're having a house fight, I guess you can call this.
Nobody wants to take a fight here, like, because the moment you do, everybody's just gonna jump on it. This is like a very difficult situation to move off. There's 8 squads in round 5.
Bloodhound, also known as Valkyrie with a charge rifle. These names are the best thing I've seen here.
81
Oh,
damage.
that's a full beam on them. Just gonna keep farming damage until they get ready. 100%.
I mean, it's not that really that far away from it.
Yeah,
I mean, they still do need to move though. This zone is honestly so difficult. Like, look at this. There's no room for 8 teams here.
but then again, this is a zone with some cover. But like, I think this is a zone where high ground will also dominate a lot, and we have a lot of snipers on the teams.
Is there even high ground? I don't even know, man. Like, I feel what I'm most interested for here? Gibby ults.
Yeah, that's gonna happen soon. We already see a dome, and we see a Valkyrie. We see a
Oh,
Valkyrie.
wait.
Somebody got cracked.
Somebody got knocked.
Oh, knocked. Oh my God!
Yeah,
Is that a wipe?
they knocked the Valk. They
Oh
knocked
my
the Valk. Oh my god! And they did. And Team Atlas. Oh my god! Team Atlas just got wrecked.
Oh my God! That oh my! I have not seen any team get beamed that hard on Gold.
And
I'm
Anonymous
telling
is
you,
still getting punished for that though.
Yeah, they pushed the first fight and they're getting punished for it. They did take some losses here. Oh, Octane pushes in.
And Team Anonymous mode has gone
And his
removed from the
own-
match. Paid actors here with.
That was very unfortunate on Bloodhound. He didn't have a gun out.
I mean, but
Yeah.
like I said, if you take a fight, you're gonna get punished for it. Like, it's just gonna make a chain reaction where every team just gets pushed.
Yeah,
One
like they
after
say,
another.
it's the art of third partying.
The art of third running, yes sir.
We're seeing, oh my God, we had one of the players with more than 2k damage with 8 kills, I think. And
Yes.
I think this is gonna be a team wipe. Oh no! Wait,
Give
they're
me the
fighting back.
clutch dome fights. And that's
Yes, look at
probably
him
enough for the way. If Team FTW has
It's
gone
being
in,
eliminated.
eliminated.
4th place. I have 9 kills on Lightning.exe. Lightning.exe, my bad.
Lightning XE paid actors have been popping off this game. Is this a win? Wait, did I say Polaris is gonna make it to 3rd place? I'm kind of wait.
Is Polaris here?
I haven't seen Polaris on the kill feed. Maybe they're alive. I'm really curious now. I mean, there's still 2 teams left, so I guess we'll get to see them if they're
We just
alive.
see people hugging corners, waiting for the push.
There's a Wraith alive. Team Polaris also had a Wraith left. No, it was a Valkyrie. I'm
Yeah.
confused. Wait,
Oh,
is
there's
that,
a-
is that it? Is that it?
Oh, he still survived somehow.
Lightning EX is about to push into that?
That was a very, very interesting jump back.
Oh,
Oh, I
this is
think he really got
a
the
great
back off.
position to stay on though.
Yeah, that's probably going to be one of the strongest positions to hold here. And paid actors, we have 1 down on paid actors, 2 down, and we have just Lightning EXE left on the board.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, that's a disgusting spot. Oh my God.
Yeah, Lightning EXE on one of the best spots you could imagine on this like zone. I didn't even know that was a spot, but I mean,
Same.
10 kills and 2.7k damage. Like, Lightning EXE is godlike on this match. And he's getting more and more like, at this point that, even if he doesn't win the game, I mean, I'm not saying he won, like, he's pretty much secure his, team.
It's still not giving up. He's still going to go for the fight. This
I
might
mean,
go for a heal finish even.
He's definitely gonna farm the 3k badge on this match.
And he has over 200 bullets on that flat line with the 4x sight.
He's
This is
definitely
gonna be
he
very,
could very easily keep poking at them. 23 and 18.
But then again, the team below, they have the opportunity to keep farming their ammo and to keep waiting for them to drop down. And they have more loot under there, so like they can survive a heal off. They have to.
I don't think they're gonna get to that. This team, they need to jump off. And I believe that's the end of
Femboy Feed is champion!
again.
Let's go! Femboy Feed is winning games tonight. That's the
This is
second win
the-
on Femboy Feed today.
Femboy Fade with the double win streak.
They're proving that Olympus is their map. They're showing who they are. They're showing that they rule over this map. Oh my god, that was a very nice game.
Yeah, like the Bloodhound Wraith and the Pathfinder. You don't really need a Valk. I've been saying this entire time. Like, I like everybody that asked me about what team comp is the best for the tourneys and like all of this competitive gameplay. I'm telling them, Valk is not a must. You can make do with an Octane. It's just as good. But you really get to see that here. Like this team with no Valk is winning games back to back. It's amazing.
And then again, we have to give huge props to Lightning EXE who survived 1v2 on that very, very what's the word for it? I don't know. It's a very peculiar spot that I have never thought of, and it's
I know it was pretty.
and he survived that long. It was
Any-
an amazing match.
That was an amazing match. Congratulations to Femboy Faith for the second game, and we'll see you in a moment. And I am back. Hello.
Sorry, it took me a second to find the unmute button again.
Why are you even unmuting SMH, man?
I don't know, man. It's scary.
All right, welcome back to the third game, guys. That was the best game out of the entire tournament I've seen. Like, Finboy
Yeah,
really, doing good work here.
yeah. This will shake up the scoreboard so much.
Like we all thought Intermission mode is still gonna be on top after what they did in the last three games in the previous day, but like who knows? Who knows? Things gonna change now.
Goes to show like how different each match could turn out. Because we still have another map we have to go through, right? And
Yeah,
that
and it's gonna be
anything,
the best one.
yeah, exactly. And anything could happen. Like the whole dynamic of the gameplay might be different. You never know. That
you
right
know,
now we're seeing a lot of Valk plays, and we might see something different on a much smaller, more compact map with more POIs, right?
you know what I'm looking forward to seeing? I want to see Loba picks. I want to see some Lobas. Who else wants to see some Lobas? I feel like Loba is a very meta legend.
I don't know. I'm kind of tired of seeing all the meta stuff. Why don't we see something like a Rampart fuse and I don't know.
you guys, we're giving you ideas. Rampart very OP. ACU, you guys know him. ACU plays Rampart.
It's just like you don't even need to loot. Just get a few alt exos and pump out a Sheila, dude.
Well, in any case, I think the match is about to start now in a few minutes. So that was this. We're right now seeing like previous days leaderboards. This is anonymous mode at the top. This is the leaderboards from the last from yesterday.
We'll be
Um,
updating them after all the games, and we'll be tallying them up so that you guys will be updated. Stay tuned on the Discord to see the fastest updates for the scoreboard.
Yes, sir. Oh, is the match already started? Oh, so we are already in the game now.
Already dropped in the team's loot, and they're like stacking up on their loot.
Yeah, here we have 505 and bonsai. No,
Yeah.
it's always so interesting to see teams at bonsai.
Then again, we have we see the map again, like the top half being populated and the bottom half being. This time it's a bit more even, I would say.
Yeah,
It's so weird to see bonsai like not populated with like 5 or 6 teams at a time.
you know what
I think,
you
yeah.
know what's most interesting? There's nobody in anywhere near Hammond.
Oh yeah, that is true. There's only one team that just dropped there, right?
No, there isn't even a team
Right.
that dropped Hammond. There's nobody
Really?
in Hammond. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's actually so interesting. It's one of my favorite drop locations,
Yeah, it really is. But I guess nobody wants to be near that open area, right? Hammond is a completely isolated spot on the map.
And it's like in the middle of everything, kinda.
Yes,
Teams from
sir.
like every corner of the map will rotate near that area, so like it's a risky play to play there, I guess.
I agree. This is just like some casual looting here and there. Everybody's trying to get the best loot they can find in the
Yeah,
spot.
I'm trying to see if we see any
Wait, is that the
unorthodox
team?
team. Oh
Bonsai
yeah,
always seems to get pushed like immediately off Rob all the time.
yeah. That's like I think this is still holding the name for hot drop even in these really sweaty lobbies.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a charge rifle pickup. I saw a charge rifle pickup.
I know you get to you can see these things like way before me. I didn't even notice it until you just mentioned it out loud.
Oh really? That's interesting.
Let's go this way.
Check W.
I'm keeping my eye out, for any team that could be running a different comp. Like I said, something in the lines of maybe Watson, Rampart, and a Path, something like that.
Yeah, here we have people fighting in hydroponics. Elysium was actually one of the most contested drop locations for their teams. There were like 4 teams they wanted to drop Elysium.
Yeah, that is true.
So
We
whoever
see a lot
got
of
Elysium
fights
is,
there.
they really definitely wanted to get there.
And Alpha Q and the spinners here.
You know,
Oh, wait.
Peter. Ooh, Alpha Q and Hostiga's in the rift. Wait. Okay. Here we have Alpha
Yeah,
Q
bunch
near
of
the
shots there.
portals.
Closed door over there.
I wonder what team they're shooting at.
And Alpha Q has only 2 members on their team right now.
Yeah. Alpha Q is looking to see if they can take a fight. You know, they really probably shouldn't be engaging with the fights with one player less, you know. They should definitely be playing for more
I,
placement.
I think they're playing to, poke and run away.
I
Farming
just saw
kills
on
and
the kill
everything.
feed that, Dino Warriors are fighting a team right now.
Oh, yeah. And they're barely on 1 lifeline there. Wraith is trying to run away.
Yeah, they definitely just got pushed. And Dino Warriors have gotten eliminated.
Both back already? Oh my god. These players know where to find the good loot, dude.
I think
They
they
all
dropped Doc, so the
Yeah,
Doc have a
they
guaranteed
both
goal. He's 505 at Bonsai, they are fighting they're fighting a team here. And they have their Gibby knock. This is not gonna play out well for them. They definitely do need that dome for
And
playing.
again, Battlefield is on all, so let's see who can shift this on their favor.
That's good damage. But he has a platform on him.
Bloodhound is downed, and last one is Valkyrie.
This is Team Anya
not-
they went up against. And it's 505 on the
Oh
list.
no.
Team Anya is eliminated.
Team Mania has
505.
eliminated them 505, yeah. And JBL is doing a walkout out of states.
It's a really early walkout, and they're going into like a whole bunch of teams right there.
Yeah, somebody got pinged on the top of a state, so I think they didn't want to engage there. Maybe the load situation didn't seem that good.
Yeah.
And we have Alpha Q with 1 knocked.
Alpha Q definitely in a really bad position here. They need to move. They're getting pushed, and with 1 knock, this is not gonna be easy for them. They need to get out, and they got eliminated there.
Yeah.
By
It's very
Polar.
hard. It's almost an impossible fight to win there with 1v3, even with the really powerful Spitfire on hand.
Yeah, I mean Spitfire is a gun that does good damage, but it has a really slow fire. You can't kill people fast enough to get away.
Exactly.
On the right, we have JBL at the Rift.
Yeah.
Hey, Bangalore Heirlooms, some ship wannabes? Question mark?
You never know. This could be, our ship for this tournament.
Ooh,
This is one of the things I wanted to see because you don't see a Bangalore pick that
that
often.
is true. That is very true.
Yeah.
This is a very interesting. This is a very Storm Point oriented team comp you see here. Bangalore, Gibby, and Valkyrie. These
Yeah.
both things we see more on the Storm Point.
With the Valkyrie on team, they have a lot.
Anonymous mode with 1 knocked already, 15th place. They're taking it really risky here. They usually don't get knocked this early on in the game.
Valkyrie is also on 1 bar on her armor, and
Completely surrounded.
this is
Bloodhound
so
needs to
confusing.
run.
Dude, this is so confusing because Valkyrie is in the team, but Valkyrie is Bloodhound.
Here we have Seer that got away from all the carnage. He needs.
So he's also a Valkyrie. He
Yeah,
ran
man.
away, but the rest of the team is gone, I think.
Amos's Enjoyers got the thirst off on the Anonymous mode's 2 most vital team members. Still chasing.
They
And
don't
he's
want to let
reactive.
one player run away, especially on a team like Anonymous.
Wait, did Bulk go away or did Bulk run away? I'm not so sure.
I think there's another team engaging them now.
His team
Now
Atlantis on docks.
Yeah. This is the charge rifle we talked about before. Poseidon with the charge rifle on Gibby. Such a strong pick. You don't want to mess with that kind of thing long range.
Of course you don't. He's gonna keep poking your shields out of you, man.
And he has another shield on his arm.
Coming here.
Not the one on the back.
And paid actors are getting shot from behind.
Paid Actor is one of the teams that perform a lot better than most of the other teams here. They did extremely well in the last game. Will we get to see them do as well this game? Team
And
Atlantis.
Atlantis.
13 squads remaining. Round 1. So many teams got knocked and eliminated this early on.
I think as the games progress, the teams are getting more hectic. They just want to go pick fights.
We have Arago Company knocking JR Nasty. Nasty. Why is it nasty? What is this rap part?
Oh, yo!
Ooh, good damage on the Gibby.
Oh, Nissan is down. 9089 Nissan 240 SX is down. That's how Giga Chad, getting killed there on Niku.
Sir Giga Chad is, a Giga Chad himself. He definitely has one kill and an assist with 500 damage. He's
I can always
definitely,
respect people who run Hemlock. It's one of my favorite guns in the game.
I would respect him more if he ran it single fire.
I mean, yeah, both of them are really strong. I can't argue either way because I keep switching, depending on the kind of fight I'm taking. And it's a very versatile weapon.
Here we see all the teams. There's a lot of things happening near Fight Night.
I like how the zones are like, ending up in a very different spot this time around.
Ooh, look at that. A sneaky Gibby. Poseidon here got cracked by peeking that Gibby. They both had a charge rifle. What is this? All these Gibbies with charge rifles.
I mean, we are playing, in a spot where, like, snipers kind of, have presence, especially with all these buildings being so spaced out. Whichever
come
team
on.
that... I mean, we also played that. Charge rifles actually do a lot of damage in these kind of spots.
Go for a Kraber. It's a match, man.
They have, little pixels of windows,
He's
there you go.
it. we can see here that, the next zone is in Turbine and Fight Night, so we're gonna see all the teams near docks and carry and move up all the way in.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, we don't see a lot of teams camping the border of these zones.
Yeah,
Most of them
really.
are actually dominating inside the zone and trying to get their positions.
I mean, that is what you need to do to win this.
Yeah.
Everybody's playing for the win. Like, even though they are really greedy for kills, I still feel like they in the back of their minds they're still going for the kill, like going for the placements here.
AE going for Valcult, and Hosiko is holding a house there.
Yeah, it is quite unfortunate to see Team Anonymous for getting eliminated so early on. It's a little bit boring, I would say. Like, but Femboy Fate is still here, so that's still great.
And Team Atlantis bubble on the Gibby ult. And paid actors just circling the border. These are one of the teams that are circling the border right now, while most of the other teams are inside. They're taking a long range fight here.
Lightning EXE, the kill leader of the previous game.
Lightning.exe. I keep saying .exe, but like, he showed such a great performance last game. 10 kills on the board.
Almost 3k damage. He was, he's literally insane last game.
If he had that zone just a bit in his favor, he would have been able to even do more, I would say.
I mean, to be fair, he carried his team all the way from 3rd place to 2nd place. That's still a lot of placement points.
That is true.
They're going for the
And we have a
walk.
Valcult.
Going for the reposition. Are they gonna make it out?
Valcult's
I guess
completely
they do.
red.
guess
But
they
like,
do.
they do.
Moving into Turbine. Turbine is where the next zone is at, and this is going to be a
I find
very
it so weird how Valk is the only one who's getting shot. And they're moving into Turbine here.
I mean, they're moving through so many teams. Like, they are all definitely gonna get focused here. Inside carrier, he is Femboy Feet, the winners of the last game.
They're holding down here pretty well. There's no other teams, I think, pushing them at the moment, but there's so many teams outside, right in front of them, for them to poke damage at.
It is
And
the
they have the
third-
guns and the scopes for it.
Yeah, it is the 3rd zone. I'm almost about to close in, and we have 12 scores remaining.
And these guys have the ammo for these fights. They have over 200 ammo on each
Is there?
gun.
Wait, is there another team inside? Carrier, there is.
There is a team.
Listen, let's move here.
They might need to rotate here. They don't want to get pushed and they don't want to get thirded, so they want to reposition and get a better spot where they can take fights in their own rules. And here's a fight. And there's a Gabriel.
Yeah, Lujusta, one of the very amazing players here in this tournament. Getting those KP, moving up pushing their placement up even by one is still an amazing feat.
They'll have a team on fight night just kind of chilling in the
Yeah,
ring.
they're definitely trying to push people into going into the going into the ring. Here's another
Imagine how
team.
funny it would be the last zone being in fight night. It'd be so nice.
I mean, even for me, I would just go for the melees, honestly.
Then again, all these teams want to go for the win 100%, so we never
Yeah.
know.
We never know. Hosigo moved out, moving towards Turbine probably.
We see another cult popping out there.
Here we have two balls on a G7. That's very interesting. TEC making it to 10th place.
Oh, GEC might go for the push in the ship there.
Yeah, TEC with a charge rifle. Gibby. Every single Gibby in this lobby has a charge rifle. What is it?
You have to accept it, man. Charge rifles are pretty strong.
Nah. I mean, yes, he is strong, but like, use another sniper. Not the charge rifle, please. Oh, hey, another. That's TEC. TEC.
Exactly.
TEC knocked Renegade from aim assist and enjoys. Oh,
Yes,
I
yes,
see.
yeah.
I see how these Valkyries are getting knocked now.
Yeah, exactly. Charge rifles are the play here, especially with so many
Look at
walkouts going
that.
off.
Oh, they're knocking it. Wait, somebody got knocked. Somebody got knocked me
Yeah,
there.
there you go.
No, oh
And-
my god.
And that's why
Huh?
the charge rifle is such an impressive gun here.
I'm so. Oh my, that was. Oh my god, man.
But then
Alright.
again, that's not just the charge rifle. The whole team just kind of shredded them down. So like, not only-
FTW lost two players. They lost their Gibby, they lost their Welk, and now it's only the Horizon. This is gonna be very difficult for them to get out of. With the full buy, he has completely reset it. Trying to look for the banners.
but
Still
then
gets
again, there's
stopped by
another team
team.
on from Fight Night, I think.
Yeah. The zone is in Turbine. These guys, Team Anya needs to move. Team Hosigo also needs to move. They need to get into zone. With only 1 minute to spare, like they gotta move early, or else they're gonna have a hard time rotating in. With nice cards in this tiny zone, this is gonna be very intense fight happening soon.
This is gonna mostly depend on which teams dominate inside Turbine earlier on. So like, whichever teams that go in later might get shredded as they go in.
Is here the
And there goes Horizon, yeah.
yeah, there goes the Horizon. Wait, I think the Horizon has a self-res.
Maybe, yeah. I didn't see a team go down. I'm pretty confused there.
Yeah, I'm also a little bit confused.
Team Anya going for the knock here.
Team
Such
Anya
a-
with this Polaris. He got 2 knocks.
And
Can
they
they
take the. Oh no, they get thirded! Oh my god, they got thirded right after.
They get
should-
third, and then Polaris also has a knockdown shield. Has a golden knockdown shield.
Somebody took a care package weapon, I think. That's sneaky.
Another G7. This is the second G7 I've seen in this game.
These long range fights, you need guns like G7 to actually keep shutting these people down. There's a
Coming through. Sir Giga Chad. Let's go. Still holding their position in Turbine. They've been in Turbine the longest out of every other team. And they're still alive. Here
that
we have
round is Phoenix in from Pemboy Feet, and we have a fight here.
Pemboy
Can they get out?
getting consistent high placement. Like, will they win though?
They have really good positioning here, especially it being
But
outside of
they're
the.
pushing up. They're gonna go for the kills here. Completely touch the KXN from TEC, I believe.
I think there's one more team outside zone here. Nope. No
Sir
clue yet.
Richard from Arago moving up. I think they're gonna go up to Femboy Fate. The Femboy Fate is right in front of them. They're shooting. They're getting really good damage on Femboy Fate.
G7 Scout coming in clutch. Care package weapon showing why it's not on ground and why it's in the care package.
I mean, G7 is always been a great gun for these long mid-range encounters.
Definitely.
Ooh, I love that skin though.
Also, something I realized, we see a lot of flatlines on these lobbies.
I think people are still not used to the transition from the flatline to the RTO1 back again.
Then again, whoever's not using the flatline has an R301 with them. We also see a lot of PK picks here. PK or R9.
I mean, that also shows, when you don't have a wingman, you gotta go with a PK. I mean, PK is still a very amazing shotgun. I mean, if you don't have a massive, that's probably the next best thing you're gonna go for. If you really want that dual hybrid long range, close range combo. With 5 teams remaining, this is round 5. You have paid actors, Arago Company, and Femboy Feed.
On this tiny zone.
Arago Company and Femboy Feed are outside Turbine. They need to move in. The zone is coming and the zone is gonna pull hard faster. Predator
These
from
teams-
Femboy Feed is actually further away from zone. Here we have paid actors inside.
These teams are trying to hold each other back from entering into zone, while the team in zone is trying to hold their position here.
Saber,
And
what do you think?
whoever's,
What do you
Yeah.
think? What do you predict? Who do you predict is gonna win this game?
I would say paid actors, because positioning they're holding here is very, very strong, and they're holding a really good ground on zone.
I mean, I believe so. Oh my God, Hosiko with the red
Red?
blaze.
Yo!
Agent Sauron has completely avoided getting seen. Oh my God! All right. Hosiko definitely making for the placement here.
Oh, something I realized here on this lobby is, on this lobby specifically, I've seen less